Across the continent of Greater Banya, peoples of all walks of life share a common sense. A sense that something is approaching. What it is remains a secret to most, but they can feel it. Rumors of sickness spread in the south. A mountain flies in the west. An army of living flame marches through the desert sands, leaving a line of glass as their trodden path. Yes, these are the troubles set to welcome a god into this world. Behelit, the lidless eye, god of the searing light. She approaches and will not be deterred. However, a few know of her coming and prepare. A deadly and cunning thief, a champion of the mountain tribes, a cleric of chaos, a brilliant artificer, and a scarred soul whose past is catching up with him. Can these individuals save the rest? Can they kill a god? Can they save their friend? Can they each finally find a home? Let us together read the final chapters of these heroes.
Hello, friends, and welcome to Goats and Dragons, the stream where Helpful Goat Gaming plays Dungeons and Dragons, a game of shared storytelling where I set my friends on fire and drag them to hell, metaphorically. Jesus. I'm Andrew Gilbert, he, him, but tonight I'm your friendly neighborhood dungeon master, and I'm not alone. With me, as always, is Galway playing the Tiefling Sorcerer Charity.
Hey all, name's Galway, pronouns he, him, or they, them, and I play Caloran Charity of the family whose pronouns are he.
Adam, playing the Halfling Rogue, Burbage Kemp.
Hi everyone, like Andy said, my name is Adam. I use they, them, or him pronouns, and I play Burbage Kemp. Halfling Rogue goes by he, him, his.
Lena, playing the Goliath Barbarian Stormbringer.
Hi, I'm Lena. My pronouns are she, her, and Stormbringer's pronouns are also she, her.
Rachel, playing the Gnomish Artificer Clem. Hi guys. Good to be here. She, her, all around. Sam, playing the mystical rogue Tiefling Ire.
Yo, yo, yo. I am playing Ire, and he goes with he, him pronouns, and I go with he and they pronouns.
And Darcy, playing the Tiefling Cleric Hakari.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm Darcy. My pronouns are they, them, and Hakari's are she, hers.
And welcome to a live recording of the podcast Goats and Dragons. We now have 3 podcast feeds that you can listen to wherever you find your podcasts. Besides Goats and Dragons, there's Helpful Goat Presents, where we play shorter campaigns and one-shots and that sort of thing. That's where the world of Tyr, the world that Galway DMs in, is located. We also have Dom and Dragons, the 25-episode campaign where we played D&D with actor Dominic Monaghan, the actor. We are affiliate on Twitch, which means you're able to cheer and subscribe to us. And anyone who has Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free through Prime Gaming. Super easy to get that linked to your Twitch, and it does help a lot, and it's free to you. We have some commands in the chat if you want to mess around with those. Exclamation point merch will get you a link to our merch page. Exclamation point KO-FI or coffee gets you a link to our coffee page. And there you can donate a little bit of money to just kind of help things keep running. We use that to make sure that everyone has mics and that everyone is has whatever equipment they need to play the games, as well as purchasing like stream assets to make our streams look nice and pretty and everything like that. We have !Discord, which gets you a link to our Discord page, and that's our main hub of activity for Helpful Goat and the fans and all of us, just friends. So if you want to hang out with us and do fun things, or like watch movies together, or talk about the fun that you're experiencing listening to our campaigns, that's a great place to go. And I believe we have !Donate. And if Galway, you wouldn't mind sharing more about that.
Yes, but before I do that, also, Sam, I'm picking up Andy through your mic, and possibly also
Oh, a
through
little bit.
Adams. I'm seeing activation on your about the same. Sam's. It may not be.
I saw it too, so I reduced the volume on my headphones.
It might well have also just been a coincidence. Yes, right now, !Donate goes to supporting the Colorado Immigrants' Right Coalition. Any similar organization also in your area, great to reach out to in current political climate and situation going on. We really encourage you to organizations that are seeking society.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So, friends, what happened last time on the Fates of Ryn? It seems like the family was able to escape from the underneath. An ancient dwarven city atop which Federo has been built. That ancient dwarven city, which translated into the common speech is known as the Dagger, had a lot of terrifying things in it, about only half of which all of you kind of experienced. However, luckily, you were able to make it out due to the quick thinking and perhaps sacrifice of a few of the good high priests of Ryn that were left. What exactly befell them, you are not sure, though you have your suspicions. They seemed at least pretty confident that holding off an army of angels was a one-way ticket. As you caught your breath and had a moment to rest in this house that you've been teleported into, a small diminutive figure came to the door, brought you some brownies, I believe, and you noticed that they looked a lot like one of the high priests of Ryn that you had just left. It seems to have been a simulacrum of that individual, or some sort of clone or something like that. And when they disappeared out of existence, you're pretty sure that the host body had also passed from this plane. After that, you were able to have a few conversations, settle your nerves just a little bit, and as you began to take watch for the night when people were sleeping, Burbage noticed a dark portal had opened in the corner of the room, and the father of Charity and Ire was standing over him. A fight very quickly ensued, and we are in the middle of that fight. Did I miss anything, friends?
A magical girl transformation?
Sure,
Charity-
I suppose.
Charity opened the locket that Ryn had told him contained an
Yes.
image of his ancestor. Though I don't believe the contents of that were discussed on
Correct.
the stream you DM'd.
Yes, correct. Very nice. So we don't have Rachel just yet, and it seems like their turn is coming up. We could probably move it a little further in, and whenever Rachel shows up, they could sort of do a turn, maybe.
I think as long as we hold it for any enemies, if it was going
Sure.
to come before enemies, that's
Yeah, so we can get Ire in there then as well and see what happens.
yeah. I currently don't see any enemies on the on the initiative, so I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't know where they are.
Cool.
So I'm
So
up.
yeah, I think then we begin. Tonight's session. The building around you is on fire. You hear yells, screams from this dark portal flanked by giant horns on either side, just growing straight out of the ground. As the father has already been defeated once more, wink, wink, his ashes got sucked back into this plane of existence, and two of these shadow demons have stepped out. The light, even though it is now bright from the different fires that have been set in this area, surrounding them, dark shadows linger, making it just maybe a little harder to find exactly where their body is. They kind of crick their necks and screech at all of you. And Charity, it is your turn.
These are the same types of things that we saw pop through with him the first time, correct?
Correct.
What? Because Charity would remember, because it wasn't several months ago. Him. What did we learn about damage types with them?
That radiant damage seemed to hurt them the most. And they, I think that's about all you've learned.
We also tried fire.
And we know they're fiends.
You know, that they are some sort of devilish, fiendish thing.
But we also we hit them with fire. Did that seem to do normal damage?
No. If you hit them with fire, that would not have done normal. So they might be resistant to that.
Okay. Great, cool. I hate it. I have my spiritual weapon out, right? I think it's just behind Hikari.
Oh yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yep.
I just wanted to make sure. I was like, let's go ahead and I want to move the spiritual weapon into this square. And then take a whack at the one that it's directly across from.
Okay.
Not the directly across from means. Hold on. Let me
Sure.
double check. Okay, I did cast it at a higher level. Jesus. $15?
15 does not hit. The darkness that surrounds these creatures made it very difficult to find a purchase with this blade.
Cool. It needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Sacred Flame!
Wonderful. It rolled a 8.
20 radiant damage.
Damn. Wonderful. You hear it screech in that darkness.
That's nice. Incidentally, I speak Infernal. Is it just shrieking or is it saying something?
That is just shrieking.
Oh,
yes.
cool.
It sounds very similar.
It's saying shriek, shriek, shriek.
In Infernal, I will shout back.
In
That's
Infernal.
not how onomatopoeia work.
It happens to be shriek.
And then I will end my turn.
Okay. All right, Ire, would you like to go next?
Rachel is here.
I had Clem.
Oh,
It's
Rachel
not me.
is here. Oh,
I'm right here.
Rachel.
Yeah. Hi. I didn't say anything because you were doing stuff. So.
Yeah. Then Clem and then Ire on
All right.
deck.
Remind me.
Yes.
I am doing something with the somethings. So good with words. I'm doing something with some things that I was given.
The reality knitting needles, you
Yes.
presumably want to close the portal, probably with Charity Dad on this side, though we also don't know entirely how these work.
Right, if it like takes time.
Yeah, or like if it's like, because you have 4 of them, I don't know if it's like you need to, ram multiple ones through something.
And I'm not. Oh, I am right next to it. Okay. Do I
Very
get
close.
the vibe that it is something that will take more than one turn or longer than 6 seconds?
Yeah. You're pretty sure.
And so if I start doing it now, would he? Do I also? You can also just tell me I wouldn't know this. Would he be able to come through before I finished, and then after he comes through, I could just zippity doo dah?
You're pretty sure. Yep. You're not exactly, sure what they sort of do, but you would imagine that sewing reality back together is what closes this portal, and until then, it is open for passing.
And I am guessing it takes an action to do it.
Yes.
Okay. Then I will. If I'm not, it looks like I'm next to that red square. I don't know if that counts or if catty corner doesn't count, and I need to move like.
I think the red square is on fire.
This is a square that would be on fire, and you would take damage if you got in there.
Understood. Where is the portal? With the
portal
demony
is-
things.
Yeah, right up here with the demony things.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not in
I'll also tell
melee with
you-
anything, right? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I'll also tell you, an action or a bonus action, or both on your turn, would be able to try to do one of the needles.
I could do both?
Yes, if you use both an action and a bonus action, you could do 2 of them.
Okay.
It will require an Arcana check, but
Okay. Okay. I have some amount of movement. That's helpful. What am I? 25. And I'm not. Am I in melee with anything currently? I
currently,
can't. There's a
no.
lot of things on the board, so.
yeah.
The thing directly in front of you is my spiritual weapon. All of the
Right.
giant animals are our friends. The 2
So
shadow
many-
things
So many horses.
the things lurking in the corner are not our friends.
Gotcha. Yeah, so I'm worried about because they're like right next to the portal, yeah?
They like just popped through.
Yeah, they just came.
Okay. So they'll like fuck me up if I'm right there. Okay. I'm sorry. I have something not written down that I have to look up real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
Secrets.
Oh, I just need to see if something is a reaction or a bonus action. Bonus action. Okay, glad I looked it up. Okay. I will do some math. Some quick maths. I want to, let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So if I were like here, where could I share space with the spiritual weapon since we're allies? Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so this is going to be weird. But first, I'm going to back up 2 spots.
Okay.
And then I am going to run forward the entire rest of the way, which is my whole 25 of movement.
Okay.
I'm going to use my action to attempt to start knitting.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. Now I'm overthinking this. I'm really sorry that my turn is taking so long.
No, good.
Do I get the feeling that once I start knitting, I have to stay there? Like if I leave
not if you're
the needle...
successful. I mean, you've never done this before, but you're pretty sure your goal is to sort of stick them into reality itself, so that eventually, with all 4 of them, you can pull them together and close it.
Okay. Okay. because I don't want to get fucked up by these two demony things.
Who would?
So I would like to use my action to stitch it. So what should I do for that?
Please give me an Arcana check as you run up to them, and they're snarling in their darkness. You try to reach past them with one of these iron sort of pins and needles.
Jesus, that's an 8. I don't have inspiration or anything. Hold on. I'm looking at all of the many things I have. While making an intelligence so it says while making an intelligence check related to magic items, alchemical objects, or tech devices, I can add ×2 my proficiency bonus.
That would do it.
So I would add an extra 6.
Okay.
So that would make it, what did I fucking roll? An 8. So 8 plus 6 is 14.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will use one of my flash of geniuses to add another 5, which would be 19.
Okay. With that, you in sort of the bottom right corner of this thing, right next to the base of the horn that comes out of the ground that is framing this black portal, somehow you sort of stick it through this horn and catch just kind of something on the other side a little bit, and then pull that iron needle back through the portal so that it's sort of stuck through a couple layers of reality here. That is one success on that.
And then I'm going to look at the demony things and I'm going to say, see ya! And I'm going to use Boots of the Winding Path to teleport back 15 feet.
Okay.
Because they scare me.
Indeed.
So I'm going to move back here right next to Clue.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Excellent. Well done. All right. Ire, your turn.
At the exchange of turns, I'd like to, are we gonna? Is it an action to do message cantrip?
Yes.
Oh, it is an action. Gross. I'm not gonna message cantrip. I'm just gonna shout. Clem, any idea how long it's gonna take to do this?
Feel free to answer.
Do I get the vibe that it's just the 4, putting in the 4 needles? So if I can successfully do it each time, then...
You would imagine putting them in is one thing, and then being able to close them is
okay.
A second separate thing.
So if I don't puss out my second turn and I try and do 2 at the same time, and then the next, it'll be at least another 2 turns, which is at least another 12 seconds. And then at least another turn probably to actually do whatever thing. So I don't know, maybe 20 seconds. If it'd be real helpful if those jabronis weren't right at the portal.
Yeah. Father sure does keep the most attractive of company, doesn't he? So I'm gonna go ahead and I see that there's a little bit of fire on this corner that I'm right next to.
Yes.
I'm gonna do whatever I need to get around that while spider climbing the wall.
It's very small. You don't think it would harm you yet.
Okay, great. Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of move myself from where I'm at to essentially above. I guess that's Hikari. It's hard to see beneath the unicorn. And I'm gonna go ahead and, as my action, I shall shoot with my short bow. Sure, short bow. I guess the closer of the two.
Okay.
And yeah, let's see if we get a hit. That should be with advantage, but it doesn't actually matter because it's still a 14.
14 does not hit.
Bum.
the arrow goes through the darkness of this creature and into the blackness beyond, and you hear a oh no, oh, more torture, fuck, from somewhere deeper in.
Excellent. Is there anything else that I can do right now? I guess not. So end of my turn.
The creatures slip through darkness, coming upon any sort of shadows left in the room. Actually, it's gonna.
Andy, I would like
jump
to
right in
argue
there.
that there's no shadows with how much fire there is. I see fire there and there and there and there. I'm not sure there's shadows.
There's actually a lot of shadows because of those.
Just, no, that's not how light works. Light makes shadows go away
Sometimes.
if there's enough of it.
Actually, he probably can't go right in there.
Makes sense to me.
Fair. I'll say he can only get to there with the shadows in play. Okay. This one though is going to try to attack Clem.
I moved away.
Yeah, you did.
And then taunted them about it. So.
A 14 and a 30.
I am who I am. Was that for 2 hits?
Yeah, 2 different.
14 misses.
Okay.
Say 30 misses.
30 also misses.
As the bite from this creature, it's sort of like mouth kind of elongates a little bit right before, and it lunges through its own dark kind of shadow and snaps at you, clamping on your leg, doing 31 piercing damage.
The fuck, dude? Rude.
Indeed.
Just saying, rude.
And then this one is going to claw and bite at the unicorn. It did miss quite spectacularly on one of them. So...
Don't kill my celestial.
Yes!
Oh, it was the first one too. So I'm going to say that just immediately took effect. And as he goes to slash at this unicorn, the unicorn just, like, his back legs kick it straight in the face. And the thing kind of topples a little, completely surprised that just happened.
This demon snuck up on a force of celestial good and was like, oh god, it kicked me! Oh, shit. This wasn't in the manual.
You hear a roar then from somewhere deeper and darker. Something in a different plane of existence that is a bit of its sound being able to cross the portal itself. You're pretty sure that this is Tom Waite. Hakari.
So I'm gonna ride my kick-ass unicorn, just over closer to Stormbringer.
Okay.
You move it for me. I cannot figure out how to.
Like back here?
Yeah. And then I'm gonna cast heal.
Okay.
And that gives her 70 hit points.
70 hit points. Well done.
And that is the only time I can do that, unfortunately.
It like doubled my HP, so that helps a lot.
Yay!
Also, I have a question, Andy, on the mechanics of the unicorn.
Sure.
Does it have legendary actions? Because unicorns do.
Unicorns normally do. This is technically a sort of celestial spirit taking
Okay,
the
that's fine.
form
I just wanted
of
to
a
make sure.
unicorn. It's a little nerfed, but yeah. And then, Hakari, would you like the unicorn to attack or anything?
Is there anything around that it can attack?
Not from here. It also has a heal.
Oh, it does?
Mhm.
For how many, like, do I have to roll anything or?
I can roll it. 3 times a day, it can do 2d8 plus 2 hit points of healing.
Okay. Yeah, roll that.
Okay.
And then, Clem, how are you doing?
I'm not too Jesus. I'm maybe like a quarter down.
Okay. Go ahead and give it to Stormbringer.
Okay. All right. Burbage Kemp.
Which are both of the demon things over kind of near Clem?
Kind of.
One of them is the one further out is stunned. Which was the one that I had hit with a spell?
That would be the one behind Clem.
Okay. So this one's been hurt. This one is
And
stunned.
this one's yeah.
Which one hurt Clem?
This one.
The one right next to Clem. Yeah, back here.
But yeah, I don't know if Burbage would have like seen that because it's around the corner, right?
Yeah.
Or is this?
Oh, that's a wall. I see. Okay.
So I think realistically, Burbage would fly over, take flight with Family's Flame, and to try to evade these flames a bit and attack the stunned demon. I think Burbage will try to do his fancy schmancy dual wielding attack with Bright Fang and an offhand dagger.
It's advantage
So
because he's stunned.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Don't forget that I think you're one of the ones that has Family's Flame, so you get 2d6 radiant when you hit with a weapon attack as well.
That's a big deal.
Silver wings emerge from Burbage as he leaps into the air and quickly rushes this demon. 26 to hit. That hits.
And since I have advantage, I can apply sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
And with my piercer, what did I roll for my piercing damage?
3, 4, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 2, 6.
What? Where do you see that?
If you hover over the
you
26,
hover over.
it gives you the breakdown of dice.
Yeah.
That's how I verified how much I overcast spiritual weapon.
What if I'm hovering my mouse over like the 9 of piercing? Should I not be doing that? Should I?
Over the 26 if you want? Or what, like what are you looking for?
I get to re-roll just a damage die, so I'll trust you guys to know. So can I? I'm gonna re-roll a.
The one
There's a
of your
Yeah.
of your sneak
But
attack.
it doesn't have to be. So it's a damage die. In general, it doesn't have to be a damage die that produced piercing damage.
It is, but your sneak attack is piercing damage. Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh, you're looking. I'm sorry. Okay, I was confused. I was looking at the 26 to attack.
Oh,
That's why I was so confused
sorry.
just now. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, what? Like,
sorry.
what?
I forgot that
You're
you rolled
good.
a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what was baffling me. So yeah, I can re-roll. Yeah, okay, sorry. Okay,
Cool.
now I'm here. So a D6. I'll change the 1 to a
3.
So that would be 26, 27, 28, 37, 40 damage total. Is that right?
Okay.
And
Plus-
10 radiant.
So I'm just coming down. I'm trying to slice Bright Fang right into this demon's shadowy cheek.
Beautiful. Yeah, you slash a line streaks through the darkness. The brightness from Bright Fang illuminates this creature and dispels the shadow that's surrounding it. It is still sort of dumbfounded and kind of wobbly. You take advantage of that and cut straight into him.
Right.
Wonderful.
And I'll try to take one more swipe with my other short sword.
Okay.
Does this have advantage also?
Yes.
Okay.
However, a 15 does not quite hit. You clang it sort of awkwardly against its rough hide and doesn't pierce.
Alrighty. That's my turn.
All right. Clue and then Stormbringer after that. Are we thinking about what to do with Clue or?
I'm sorry, I reversed
Yep,
that
no,
when I
okay.
heard when I was listening.
No, you're good. You're good.
Honestly, Blue, pretty decent at tactics. Is just going to kick the one that Burbage has just hit.
Okay.
Do I have advantage because the sword is flanking it?
Yes.
First, kick.
And it's stunned, but also
All right.
true. I'm afraid an 18
22.
does not hit, but a 22 does.
Jesus, 18 doesn't hit.
Yikes.
Sorry, I was not fishing for that
Yeah.
number. I was like, oh right, have to click again. 12 bludgeoning, 7 fire.
Okay. It does seem to be a little resistant to that fire damage, but straight up 12 bludgeoning, awesome. Okay. Well done. Does Clue want to move?
Couldn't without taking an attack of opportunity, so I think he'll stay where he.
Okay. Stormbringer and then Calorin.
I still look like Sailor Jupiter, by the way. Can I, since Clue is
In
taking up a lot of
Banya,
space,
Sailor
can I-
Jupiter looks really weird, oddly enough.
Sailor Jupiter looks weird generally. Like anime is weird, Andy. It's like all legs, just so many legs.
Yeah.
A millipede Sailor Scout.
That's not what I meant. Fuck. And Andy, can I stand in this square that I'm pinging? Can I share it with the Clue? Okay.
We'll say yes. Clue's
Cool.
really good at maneuvering around all of you.
I'm gonna fly over to there. I don't know how high the ceiling is, so I don't know if I need to take an attack of opportunity from this little dude.
He's stunned.
Oh, cool. So both of them are within 10 feet of me now, so they're in my storm aura, so they have to focus on me. Because I've got my shield out. I've got bully out, but not as a bull. Oh, I just opened something on my computer and now I can't see anything. Okay. I'm going to. This is the portal back here, right? The thing I'm
Yes,
pinging.
sorry, I was nodding.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I was looking at what I was pinging.
I know. I realized that.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna.
This is your
I'm
storm
gonna.
aura.
Oh, cool. Thank you. I'm gonna attack this one.
Okay.
With my turtle battle axe. I assume a 28 hits.
Which one were you attacking?
The
This-
one by Burbage.
You have advantage.
Yes.
I don't think it matters. I guess it matters in
Crit.
case I.
Yeah, you could crit maybe.
No.
Okay.
28. So that's 13 magical slashing damage, plus 4 for my rage, so total of 17. This probably doesn't matter.
Plus 7.
Thank you. This probably doesn't matter, but its speed is reduced by 10 until the start of my next turn. I keep forgetting I have that feat. And second attack on it. 29, I assume, still hits.
Yes.
So that's, I can roll my
Real quick,
radiant
what was the
Galway.
total for the first one?
24. But 7 of that was radiant.
Okay.
If it matters. Does it feel like the radiant matters? Like, is it doing more?
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Small
The
white
total for the second
flames.
is 12 piercing, 12 slashing and 4 radiant.
Okay.
Still up?
Yes, though it does look like it's bleeding black ichor onto the ground and spurts.
Cool. DC 18 dex save from it.
Okay. Is it just it? Or does the other one do it too?
It's one target.
You roll a crit hit.
He automatically fails.
That's true, because he's stunned. I wasted a crit hit.
That's not how it works, but cool.
It kind of
Oh, good, decent roll. No, it's not. It's not like it's predetermined. Anyway, 12 lightning damage. 12 lightning
Digital
damage.
randomness is usually predetermined, which is fucked up.
Well, okay, that's dumb. Anyway,
Right?
12 lightning damage. It's still alive.
Correct.
Jeez. And I'm gonna have the one down at the bottom make a strength save, DC 18.
Okay.
So not the one I've been attacking.
It rolls a 23.
Fucking hell, fine. That's my turn.
Okay. Calorin looks fucking freaked. He's having a hard time. His eyes are extremely wide. He's having a hard time kind of with reality at a moment. And his eyes are just like fixed on that portal. He's going to cast a spell. And I need Stormbringer, I think I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Rage gives me advantage on saving throws for strength 2, not just...
Correct, yeah.
Yes, okay. Oh, I also have advantage on saving throws from the Family's Flame. 28.
Okay. He is wrestling with you to try to grab that axe from your hand.
Fuck off, my dude!
No
I gave him
weapon.
weapons!
He's freaked. He seems
Someone gave him weapons that he can't really use.
Sure, yes. Non-magical weapons.
I offered him a fire greatsword. It is magical.
Indeed, you did offer that. So he's holding on to this thing, and he's trying to kind of wrench it from your hands. It is currently, you're able to hold on to it, but that is his turn.
Disrespectful and useless.
Charity, we are at the top of the round. Could someone give me 3d6 rolls just real quick?
I can.
Sure. All right.
144.
Thank you very much.
If the odds are better for us, I did roll first and got 265.
It would be the same exact thing, actually. The fire on this one spreads a little bit further into the room.
Who doesn't have fire resistance? Is it just Clem and Burbage? Okay, and they're both in my storm aura, so they both have fire resistance as long as they stay in my storm aura.
Sorry. Because everyone except Clem and Burbage are tieflings.
Yeah,
This is a big
True.
old group of tieflings. And then some other people.
That's pretty funny.
Two of whom are the same person.
Right.
Okay.
Wait, what happens with fire? Are we taking damage?
It's spread.
No, it's starting to spread.
Sorry. Okay, thank you.
This one is, at least, right now.
But you have fire resistance as long as you stay in my storm aura, just as an FYI, in case it matters at some point.
I am... checking thing, which I did not have.
You're good? After this will be Clem.
Neat. So they seem to be like slipping in and out of shadows. You said,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
With my action, I'm gonna hold up my hand, and say to Seamus, "Drift globe."
Sure, boss. Let me find it. Hot.
Thank you. I'm gonna toss it towards the center of the room, like here.
Okay.
And activate its command word. For the next hour, it is emitting the spell Daylight. 60 feet bright light sphere. 60-foot radius sphere.
Gotcha.
Don't know if they mind being in bright light, but they're in very bright light now.
Gotcha.
So I'm a little fucked up, and we did some good damage, so I'm taking this turn to healing word myself with.
Sounds good. Would you like to move as well?
10 and God, yes. Let's get over here by the unicorn.
Okay. Clementine, you are up. Ire is on deck.
Finally, the drift
Okay.
globe came in handy.
Yeah. This place is incredibly bright with sunlight. You don't see any shadows anymore around anything.
Okay. So this one is stunned, right?
Correct.
But this one would give me an attack of opportunity if I left. Most likely.
Most likely.
I'll just take that risk and I will leave its area. Will
Okay.
it attack me?
It is. It's going to bite you.
Okay.
That's a crit hit.
Oh, rude. Okay, fine.
That is 70 points of piercing damage. You are not wearing a shield,
No.
so that crit effect does nothing. But it tears into you. Its jaws again, it enlarge and slam into you. You're just bit by a T-Rex essentially at this point. You as you're moving through the area, just flesh begins to rip off of you into its mouth. You are bleeding profusely, but able to move.
That I am at double digits now. Jeez.
Mention of
Okay.
T-Rex, Clue looks nostalgic.
Okay. I will now attempt to use my action to I can't get behind the portal, right? It's in the corner.
Right. Like you did. Yeah. Theoretically, if you go through it, maybe.
No.
Maybe on the
Come
other
on.
side of the portal.
That's not how portals work, Andy. I'm not stupid. I'm very intelligent. But there's no parts of it. I can't go under it or around the side or something. It is
above. You could maybe slip above it. That's it.
Okay.
I believe you do technically have a flying speed.
Oh yeah, why?
Because I gave you Family's Flame.
Oh,
I think Hikari was the one who didn't get it.
So could I fly above it and go behind it? Or would that be nothing?
Maybe.
I hate you. Okay. Okay. I will use my action to attempt to sew it up.
Okay.
That is a 24. Technically a 30 because of my double proficiency.
Oh, hell yeah. With that.
Oh, wait a second. If I had, I'm not proficient in Arcana, so if I had double proficiency, wouldn't I add 12?
It's just your.
You can add
regular
5 to
proficiency.
proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is 6.
So I would add 12.
36.
Yeah. So
Damn.
36. Not that it makes a difference.
Also,
but
I
super
love
slightly.
the artificer who is not proficient at Arcana. I don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck I'm doing.
Listen, I never min max characters. This is a known thing about Rachel.
With another one of those, you stab into it. Do you want top right or on the left side?
Give me choices and it makes me nervous.
Okay.
Top right.
Okay. So top right, you stick that in, and again, it takes a little bit of physical effort to sort of pierce both sort of layers of this black portal. As you're doing that is it the end of your turn?
No, I would also like to use my bonus action to do a third one.
Oh, bonus action.
You said I could do
Please.
both, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Plus 12 is 33.
That also would do it.
Okay.
So you get a third one in, top or bottom, on left side.
What if so I've done both right sides, is what you're
Yes.
saying? Okay. Bottom.
Okay. Excellent.
And then I would like to use whatever flying I have to just fly up towards the ceiling, kind of out of the way of the portal.
It's like a 15-foot at the max. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to not be reachable if something steps out of it, is all.
Okay. You probably around here you would be, you think?
Fly back and up, maybe? Your flying speed is fully your walking.
Wait, so I don't want this guy to reach me, basically.
Oh, okay. Then up would be fine for now.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Sorry, is I don't want this guy. So I have So I'll use the last of it to fly up to the ceiling.
Okay.
So I'm out of that guy's reach.
All right.
And then I will I guess that's all my actions anyway, but I have one left and I'm still waiting for Black Tom to come through. So
At the end of your turn,
oh cool, fun.
all of you see flaming chains as whips streak out of the portal. One wraps around Burbage and two around Clem, or at least that's what they're
These
attempting to do.
are these attacks?
Yes.
Wait, but is it the targets? No, it's the attacker has to be within my.
Yes.
Fuck. Fine.
So whips, is what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's Burbage? What's your AC? And Clem, what's yours?
15.
Mine is
16.
18.
I said one around Burbage, so that was a 16. That doesn't hit, and then 18 and 26 for Clem.
Both hit.
I need two. Well, here's a question. Since this is Pray for Charity, flying and the will to fly is not necessarily a physical thing because you're sort of imbued. Unless, I guess, how do you envision that people fly?
I don't. With the exception of like the muscular effort of like maintaining, posture, my flight and their flight are not physical wings. My wings are made of magical fire, and those are the wings I'm imbuing on. So I would not say it's like it would.
So let's do a charisma saving throw as the source of charities, and with advantage.
Do a wisdom saving throw with advantage?
Charisma
Saving throw with advantage. It's the same. Once or twice?
Twice, please.
Okay.
And you want to get better than a 16.
1, 2. I got a 16 and a 22. So was it 16 or better than a 16?
You needed 17.
Okay, so then.
So you would guess that what happens is as these two both hit you and wrap around you, you are being pulled into the portal.
Okay.
One of them, you think you could easily like hold your own, but that second one is giving you a lot of trouble.
Like it would pull me in right now, or it would be working towards pulling me in.
It would. Currently, if you're not doing anything else, you are being pulled fairly quickly toward the portal. You think you're about to be pulled in.
Then I would use Flash of Genius. I think I can use that on saving throws, right? Let me double check.
How many more you got?
I keep track. I currently have 2 left, not including this one.
Okay.
Ability check or saving throw. So yeah, I'll use one of them. I mean, it feels pretty bad for me to be pulled into the portal. So, especially when I'm in the act of sealing it. So yeah, I'll use that on the 16 to make it a 21.
All right. So sheer force of like your just connection to charity and to the family's flame, to those around you, you're able to just will your wings to beat harder and against these two flaming chains.
And I'll yell out. Oh, sorry. Yeah, continue.
No, you'll take 8 fire damage, and that's it.
Okay.
Well,
and I'm not resistant because I'm not near Stormbringer anymore.
You're still within 10 feet.
Yep.
Yeah, you're still.
Oh, okay. So then I only take 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will also then just yell out, "A little help, please!" That's that.
They are still wrapped around you. Burbage, you were able to dodge fairly quickly out of the way of yours. Fire.
Yeah. Does it seem that, kind of one of two scenarios? Does it would Ire get the sense from Clem's activity that Clem is essentially done or about to be done?
Done with what?
The sealing. So I have to do one more poke and then whatever act it is to seal. But I won't do it until Black Tom comes through.
Okay.
So that's the kind of level of closeness.
All right. And Andy, do
Yes.
I get the sense that he is about to walk through? Last round we heard like roaring from within. Would I get the sense that he is about to step through, or
You've only seen this happen a couple times. You've not got the timing down yet.
okay? Hmm. I think how bloodied do the fiend that is like right next to Burbage / Clem, how bloody does it look?
You see scratches and wounds all over it, spilling blood onto the ground.
All right, cool. I am going to go ahead and, for now, cast a magic missile and exclusively target the one that's by Burbage.
Okay.
So this is going to be cast at. Ooh. I will cast it. Oh gosh, only level 2. Okay. I should have rolled more than just that.
You can click it a few more times, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's gonna be a whopping.
No, so 2 more times if you're casting it at level 2.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Boom,
No, you're good.
boom. Because I get one more for that. So 1, 2, 3.
3 and then a 4th, yeah. So 4.
Oh, okay. So disregard the last one. So
13.
7, 11, 13 force damage on the one right by Burbage.
Wonderful. That hurts it.
Brilliant. I think I'm going to use some of my movement on the wall to basically secure a good line of sight to the portal.
Okay.
So I think I basically need to kind of be like right here. Can I
Okay.
see through that little bit of flame that's right
Sure.
there?
Mm-hmm,
Okay.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think that is going to be it for me. Cool.
Okay. One more of these creatures appears out of the portal and leaps into the flames that are right here, taking a little bit of damage, and it's going to try to bite at you, Burbage.
Isn't there daylight cast?
Yep.
It's not having any effect on them?
No.
Wait, that one's within my storm aura. It can't bite at
Oh,
Burbage.
it does pop into your storm aura. So it's going to move over here. Burbage and Clem, you're out of. It does kind of right in front of you. I think only Burbage, you have a opportunity attack if you want.
Spiritual weapon.
Oh, and spiritual weapon, which is right below Clem.
Also, wouldn't ire?
I think Ire's kind of on the wall,
Okay.
up a little bit, so I don't think so. 30 hits.
30 for 10 piercing, 7 cold. Does this have radiant damage too?
I think so.
Yes.
And sneak attack.
Yes.
Is it 2d6?
6.
I can only use sneak attack once a turn, right?
This is a
It's
different.
his turn. Yeah.
Will I be able to use it then on my turn too?
That's a different.
My
Yeah.
next turn? Yeah, cool. Okay. Sneak attack. I think I clicked it.
28. There it is. 28 plus
And
32.
If it's also on his turn, can I also re-roll? Can I use my Piercer feat to re-roll that one?
Does that say on his turn, or is it a reaction or anything? Or
Oh,
what's
let me quick take a look. It says once per
damage?
turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that
Yeah.
deals piercing damage, you can re-roll one of the attack's damage dice, and you must use the new roll.
Have ones, so
Yeah. So, and it's a D6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nice.
So it's
64
plus-
damage total. Jeez. Yeah. He comes in, he's ready to just attack you, Burbage. And then like something in him is compelled to look at the brilliant shiny shield of Stormbringer, and it totally ignores you, and it tries to duck under the spiritual weapon and rush over here. But you are too quick for it. It is going to try to bite you, Stormbringer.
Cool.
As is the other two as well.
Mm-hmm.
Clue is going to get an opportunity attack if it wants.
yes.
What's your AC, Stormbringer? I have
22.
only one of these hit, but it's the crit hit.
Cool.
That is 49 piercing damage.
And I round which direction?
Down.
Okay. So it's 24.
Who only rolled?
Okay.
The spiritual weapon also. I just now know
Yeah, I saw it.
at least where the AC roughly is, so I'm like, not gonna check that.
From the portal, you see a giant red hand slam into the side of the horn, gripping it. A giant red leg. You see a being emerge from this that is gigantic, well, large, filling up the entire space of this room. And he looks around, makes eye contact with you, Charity. I see you, son. Look how beautiful you've made me. And that is his turn, Hikari.
Something fucked up
Okay.
his aesthetics.
I'm going to cast prayer. Oh, it's only 30 feet. 1, 2. I'm just counting.
Did you prayer of healing? Is that what you're talking about?
I was gonna do prayer of healing, but I need to be within 30 feet.
I'm pretty sure that costs 10 minutes.
Oh, it does. You're right. Okay. I'm gonna do mass healing work. Oh, first I have an action, and then as a bonus action. I'm gonna ride the unicorn
Okay.
towards the one by Burbage, the closest demon. And I'm gonna attack with my sword. Can I also have the unicorn attack with its horn?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and attack. 26 hits and 28, because that's a stunned one. Don't forget to remove your hand from.
Yes.
Thank you. For 14 slashing, 7 radiant. I think Hikari had Family's Flame as well.
Has what?
I don't think I did because I can only cast it on 3. And Burbage Stormbringer, and I think I gave it to Clem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I have that.
Also, to be fair, Charity knows that she can do radiant damage.
Yeah. You ride up with the unicorn, slash through this individual. The unicorn is going to gouge it with its horn and smack it with its hooves, doing 10 piercing.
Okay.
This one looks really hurt.
Oh, great. One looks really hurt. Awesome. Cool. That is a bonus action. I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word. That would get everyone but Charity, right? It's within a 60-foot.
Oh, no, yeah, it can totally get Charity.
Okay, get Charity. I'm
We're
sorry, I
in a
was
very
counting
small
right.
house.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cast that
Okay.
at level 4. It says 8 healing. It
Plus
should
1
be.
for.
It's only 1d4. Oh, plus my spell modifier, which is what? Where do I find that?
I think it's built in.
It's in
with the 4.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a bonus action spell.
Okay.
How much should we get?
Wait, you cast it at level,
At level 4.
which is an upcast from 3rd.
Yeah.
That's the
So
one
you get
die
it-
up top from the high
Oh,
cast.
I see. Okay. Plus the 1.
Oh, so you
Okay.
rolled a 1, and so we get 9.
Oh, god
Okay.
damn it.
That's
But everyone
joy of
gets
healing
9.
word.
Including Clue, which I'll add.
Did you say, but everyone's dying?
Everyone gets 9.
9.
Okay. I know I know that.
All right. Any other movement?
If I kind of move back so I'm not within range of the demons, will they get any sort of opportunity attack?
No.
Okay, so I'll move kind of like back to where I was by Charity.
Okay. Wonderful. Burbage. And then Clue
so-
next.
Are there 3 shadow demons now?
Yes.
One more came out of the portal.
Plus another thing. But yeah.
Plus Tom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's now also standing in fire over here and is entirely unfazed.
Yeah.
And is entirely what?
Unfazed.
Phased. I mean, sure. I don't think Burbage would expect him to be phased. All right. Which one of these crossed out of my area to try to attack Stormbringer?
This one. Yeah.
This one. And is this one between me and that's the new one that emerged?
No, this was the one that has been stunned and
Oh,
is
Okay.
like on one knee, barely clinging to life.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I will try to put this thing out of its fucking misery and hit it with Bright Fang. And it's still stunned, so I still have advantage.
Mm-hmm. 31 to hit. Definitely hits.
Okay.
Will you want to try to do sneak attack on this one?
8 radiant.
Maybe not, because it seems so fucking weak.
It's enough to kill it then without it, yes.
Okay, cool. And I don't even have to use Piercer. Just because I don't know how the rest of the fight is going to go, I wonder. So, like, I'm thinking ahead for Burbage and wondering if there's any kind of flavor to add to this moment. So like, what is the current status of these things in relation to the shadows or lack thereof in the rooms? Like,
there are
there
0
new
shadows in the room now.
there's 0 shadows.
So they can't teleport.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's I don't know. I would. And so Burbage's shadow, strictly speaking, isn't around either. But Burbage's
Currently,
shadow is
no.
kind of, yeah. Okay, I'll save it. I will find an opportunity for flavor later on.
Okay. Also, I need everyone but Charity, actually, to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Those of us who have the family slam thing have advantage on saving throws, just as a reminder.
Charisma
Yes?
saving throws.
Just charisma? It wouldn't have mattered for me anyways, but that's not what I wrote down. But I guess I rolled a 10. Which is quite bad.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on my wisdom save here.
Ire, do you have advantage on wisdom?
No, I don't. I accidentally rolled it, so it's a 14.
Burbage, you would have advantage on this.
Oh.
Wait, is this an
Why?
effect you can see? Because I would have
an effect against fear.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes. Great. Okay, so I don't need to use my
And not a
inspiration.
spell, right? This is just a radiating aura kind of deal.
The effect of an incredibly powerful thing stepping through a portal in a small room with you.
So 23.
23. So Hakari and Burbage, you are unaffected by this. The rest of you, except for Charity, you're unaffected too. But the unicorn, as well as Clue, Ire and Stormbringer and Clem. Clem, did you roll?
Roll for what?
Oh, wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, I totally did. Not. Is this against magic?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
8.
Yes. All of you are petrified of this being. It is incredibly intense. You are you will have disadvantage on everything as long as he is in your sight. You are unable to move closer to him, other than Hakari, Burbage, and Charity.
Will have disadvantage on everything you said?
Yes.
Oh. Would it be worth me lending my inspiration to Clem in this moment? Because I really think Clem's.
We need Clem to be able to move over there.
Are you asking me?
I think that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to give you a reroll.
Okay.
Rachel.
Sorry.
This might be real important.
Oh,
My
That's another
God.
8, my friends.
What the
Yikes.
fuck, Rachel?
Sorry, I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's rough.
Do I have like immunity to fear from something cool? No, I do not.
Clue.
I didn't roll for him.
I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
I believe you. I just was like,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
I didn't roll for Kloof.
His was a crit miss, but like we can just call that normal since I rolled instead of you. He's freaked out. He's gonna try, I think,
Sorry.
to
Can I
attack a demon, and that's about it.
I never got to like kind of finish my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was there more? Yeah.
Like I attacked. I would have. I think I would
you
have
didn't
used.
even have your bonus action attack. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Please.
I'm not. I think I might use my bonus action to disengage from Tom.
Okay.
I think.
Remember, you have a no. Your cunning action is a bonus action.
Yeah, that's what I'm using. But it's not. I'm not disengaging from him out of fear. I'm disengaging from him out of strategy.
You tell him that.
Yeah, I'm not disengaging from you out of fear. This is our strategy. So, and he scampers over here to get ready to attack one of these other shadow creatures.
Okay. Disengagement.
As
They won't
one
attack you.
can scamper through the air while flying.
Indeed. Clue. Yeah, what would you like Clue to do? He's probably so scared that like
He'll kick at
maybe
something.
kick at something and then cower a bit.
He misses.
A 9, yeah, that just makes sense. All right, Stormbringer, your turn.
Oh, does he get to repeat the saving throw?
Oh, yes. Sorry, at the end of his turn.
Initiative.
19 does it. Yeah, he's now feeling a lot better. He shakes it off and kind of plants his hoofs in the ground, now staring directly at Tom.
He will spit slightly.
Nice.
Now mine?
Yes. And then
Um,
Caloran after that.
okay. I'm gonna shout at Caloran, stop fucking trying to take my fucking axe, dude! I need this, it's the only weapon I can use with my shield out, and I need my shield out so these fucking things and Big Daddy over there attack me instead of you. So fuck off.
He's barely hearing a word of this as there are
How
two
much health
demons
does
next
he
to
have?
him. You met him today as he was being tortured.
He's pretty hurt.
He's pretty hurt. He was able to heal up a little bit, but yeah, real hurt.
just finish the job.
I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna non-kill him. But I need this fucking asshole to stop trying to take my weapon if he's not even gonna help.
And now he's afraid of
Jesus. Useless
his
man.
father.
I'm gonna see what I do to the demons first. But so this one was pretty hurt, right?
Mhm.
Okay. And just as a reminder, even though I'm terrified of the big guy, he is in my storm aura.
Cool.
So any attacks will need to be focused on me. Okay. So I'm gonna attack the one that's quite hurt. First attack. Wait, this should have disadvantage. Hold on. 21. Does a 21 hit?
Yes, a 21 hits and a 26.
So that's
Oh,
16.
That was one attack.
Yeah, that's one attack. 16 magical slashing damage plus. That's measuring, not the dice. Plus 9 radiant damage. Is it still alive?
Yes.
Jesus. Why?
It's not quite bloodied.
I thought we had heard it a lot.
This was the one that Burbage got like one good swipe at as it charged in.
Oh, I meant to be attacking the one that I had heard a lot.
The maimed one
Is that
dead.
this one? The maimed one's dead? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Is this... What is this? Is this Clem?
That's Clem, and somewhere underneath a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
It's an ally.
Cool.
Sage.
Okay. How hurt does Caloran look?
Quite. He's still got a blanket draped around his shoulders.
But I can only call non-lethal on weapon attacks. I couldn't call it on my storm or lightning.
Correct.
How strong does Caloran seem? Do I feel like he got close to
fought
taking
him.
my axe from me?
I mean, you fought him before, yeah.
Okay, so like, is he pretty strong?
He's
As in
a bit of a demon equivalent to Charity.
So no? Like really fucking weak?
Yeah, if he's gonna wrestle you for the axe, yes.
Well, that's
that
what
would be
he's
difficult.
doing, isn't he?
No.
He was casting a spell.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he cast a spell on the people we're fighting?
You should tell him that.
I did just now, and you said he couldn't hear me. Fuck. If he can cast spells, he could actually be useful, but not if he's just going to focus on me. Does he seem like he's still just fully focused on trying to steal my fucking axe?
Yeah, he's just panicked. He's absolutely panicked right now. You're not sure what he's gonna do. But that spell is still active. You can feel it, resistance, in your axe.
Okay, fine. I'm going to hit him with my second attack. Non-lethal. This is his fault. I'm going to yell that at him while I'm attacking him. Oh, that should have had disadvantage also. Hold on. I'm going to remember to toggle things on at some point. Does a 17 hit him?
A 17 does hit him, yeah.
So that's 14 magical slashing damage.
Okay.
The radiant would be non-lethal too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Plus 4 radiant.
Okay.
Is he still standing up?
Yes.
Okay, well, as I'm hacking at him, I'm going to shout louder, "Stop trying to steal my axe! It's my only weapon! And help!"
Give me an intimidation check.
Cool. You said I could use strength for those. We had a whole toggle set up. And now it's gone. What do I just roll?
It's a strength check plus your charisma.
And this also has disadvantage, or not, because it's just a check?
You have advantage on the check, so it would cancel out.
So yeah, it would cancel out that.
So I'm normal?
Yeah.
So, sorry, strength check plus my, plus what?
Charisma.
You said I could use strength for intimidation.
Yes.
So shouldn't that be plus like my proficiency or something, not plus my charisma?
You get to add your. Are you actually proficient in intimidation?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And you just said it could always be strength based.
So then just roll your intimidation and then add strength to it.
As an over and above.
But it's got that doesn't okay. I'm not going to argue if it's something helpful for me.
It is helpful.
18.
Okay.
Does he seem like he's catching on?
He locks eyes with you at least.
Okay, cool. I'm also going to shout, "Sorry for hitting you!" Kind of. Kind of sorry, not sorry for kind of hitting you.
Got him.
The one I've been attacking needs to make a DC 18 dex save.
Okay. He rolled a 4 for dexterity.
So he will take 13 lightning damage.
Okay.
And I guess that one also make a DC 18 strength save.
He rolled a 9 for strength.
So his speed is reduced to 0 until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Do I make a wisdom save at the end of my turn?
Yes.
See if I'm not scared anymore. I'm never going to make this save, probably. It's a 4.
Okay.
It's cool. Anyway, that's my turn.
Okay. All right. Kelleran is trying his best to like figure out what to do. He is he's going to cast Chain Lightning. Create a bolt of lightning that arcs toward a target of your choice that you can see within range. That 3 bolts then leap from the target to as many other 3 targets. Okay. Let's see how dexterous these individuals are. Oddly enough, this one missed. Black Tom missed, and this one was quite good, but takes half of 59 damage. That's a lot of 8s. Wow.
He's getting right in the head. Ish.
Good.
Okay. As lightning streaks out among these, this one it fries. He looks quite hurt. Black Tom seems to have taken the lightning damage, as this is something that hurts quite a lot. And then this one dodges out of the way as best it can as lightning streaks into the ground. Wonderful. I need Charity or someone roll 3d6 for me, please.
One, two, three. Well,
Okay.
1, 3.
All right. Charity, feel free to go as fire begins to spread further on this one and this one. This now has an orange. Oops, I moved the whole damn thing. There we go.
Whee!
And then this one, oh fuck. I'll get it. There's a raging fire then on this one. Okay. Charity, your turn.
I'm gonna cast a spell on Black Tom.
Okay.
Making sure there was no reaction to that.
Not that
Sacred Flame. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Only a 12.
16 radiant damage.
Okay. that seems to hurt him quite a lot.
I'm going to have the sword attack this one
Okay.
with I'm gonna have the sword move here so it can attack with flanking.
Sure.
Sorry. Everybody
Not at
out
all,
of the
not at all,
way,
you're
get
good.
to the sword.
Yeah.
Cool, that good for me. Worse. No, exact same. Neat.
Yeah. I'm afraid a 15 then doesn't hit as the sword whips through the air, leaving a golden trace behind it, but no purchase, I'm afraid.
And then it's going to move to...
Okay.
And I'm gonna pat the unicorn on the horn, and sort of hover there.
Okay.
And I'll do it for now.
Okay. Are you... no, I guess, yeah, we're good. Cool. Clementine, it is your turn.
Did I get moved?
Nope.
You're under him.
Because I thought I was
He-
here.
You are here.
You
But
are
I'm-
just under the icon.
Oh, sorry.
I'm here on my map.
Oh,
Oh,
that is
not
not...
on mine.
Huh. Okay. I guess I'll move myself and then hopefully... Nope, nope. There we go.
Does that do anything?
Yes. Now I'm where I
Okay, cool.
remember being. So I was just like, wait, what? Okay. I will... So I can still do actions. I'm just at disadvantage, right?
Correct. And you cannot move in his direction at all.
Do I get the vibe that if I get this fourth...
That seems impossible right now.
But I'm next to it. I don't need to move.
There is him in between you and it. It is there any movement at all forward is impossible for you to
Well,
even
here-
contemplate.
I'm confused because I thought I'm in front of the portal and he is, at least on my map, he is over here. Is he not over here?
Oh, he's not with no, he's not
Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's definitely over here for me.
here. Yeah.
Okay, so he is between me and the portal currently.
Yeah. And like generally I would let you reach for it, but since he's
But
there
because I'm
and you're
afraid,
of
or
him, yeah.
so I can't move near him, but I'm already like next to him. Could I move like between his legs since he's a large man, or no because I'm scared?
No, no movement at all,
Okay.
unless it's away from him.
Okay. And I get to resave at the end of my turn?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm still attached to 2 chains, correct?
Yes.
Can I try to either untangle myself or do they seem like I could cut through them?
Maybe. Yeah, you can give me a try.
Strength is not my strong suit.
And they're on fire.
Yeah. Could I use like a little jar of like acid or something that I have in my pocket to try and melt through them?
I believe you could.
What would I roll for that?
No roll. It's just an action to use. And then
Okay.
what kind of acid is it?
Let me look through my shit. Because I'm pretty sure I have. I have so much stuff. I'm sorry.
I hear you are up next.
See. I have purple worm stomach acid. Does that count?
Counts as acid.
Man, I'm glad I collect weird shit and write it all down. Yeah, that's from when we were underground with Meepus, right?
Mm, in the temple.
Yeah, wasn't it underground, or am I crazy? No,
It's
underground.
how
was
you
just
got
different.
underground eventually. Yeah.
Understood. Yep. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, I would like to try to melt the chains that are on me
Okay.
if I can.
You unstopper that bottle and begin to pour on it. It does 21 acid damage to these chains, immediately breaking them, and they sort of like whip back into this portal.
Okay.
The
I'm
remnants
guessing-
that were around you fell down to the ground, not on fire anymore.
I'm guessing I used all of what I had.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, let me find where it was again here and delete it. I can do that when it's not my turn. Bonus action. I would like to heal myself.
Okay.
Bonus action healing is just healing word, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I
You
will
have
cast
mass
it
healing word.
at level 2. I could do mass healing word, I guess. I have one of those left, but I can't upcast it at all. So I was gonna just heal myself because I'm a scaredy cat right now.
Okay.
At level 2. Oh right, it does that thing where it doesn't actually roll my shit. What is it? 2d4 then?
2d4 plus casting
Plus,
Um, so 4 plus just the thing I use for casting. So 4 plus 5.
yeah.
Okay, so 9.
Nice.
And then I get to save, right? Now that it's the end of my turn?
Yes.
Okay. And it's just a straight up wisdom save? Or disadvantage?
Wisdom save with disadvantage.
Okay. That's a 6.
Yeah.
I will just yell out. I can't do anything with this guy here. And that's my. Can I move? If I move away from him, he'll attack me, right? Like that's.
He seems the type.
Yeah, but if also I stay here, he might also
He can't-
fucking attack me, right?
You can't target
sorry.
anyone other than.
Oh, right now? Okay. Oh, because she has the shield out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Except unless it's a reaction, then he could target me.
Yeah.
Or,
I think it's yeah. Is it opportunity attack? Did we decide, or is it attack action?
It says, let me double check, but I think it just says attack.
I'm not going to move anyway, because if he's not going to attack me, I'd rather just stay here and not be near
Okay.
other shit. So, unless I have to move. Do I have to move away?
No.
Okay.
You can
I know sometimes fear, you have to like move
cower,
as far
right.
away as you can or whatever.
Dissonant Whispers
Okay.
and a couple of other
Yeah.
ones have that as a specific sub-writer.
Okay. So, yeah, I will stay here.
Okay. Ire, your turn.
So, Ire is not going to move because if he had to, he'd move away. But you'd see like
It says
at
attack
first just little
action.
sparks. Sorry.
Okay, so attack action. So reactions would, opportunity attacks could affect you. Sorry, Ire, go ahead.
Yeah, it's good. So little sparks and then straight up bolts of lightning are going to begin to erupt from Ire's hand, and he's gonna say, "What was that thing you always used to say? It's gonna hurt so good." Well, let's find out. And I'm gonna cast lightning bolt at the 6th level.
Okay.
Hello? Oh, level 6. Submit.
All right.
What? I have confusion. Things rolled, but then nothing happened.
Correct. It didn't roll damage for you. It just rolled the spell.
Love it. Love it. All right. It's how many d6?
So 11d6.
11d6. Let me just do it in chat. Oh, that was so terrible.
He rolled
I'm
a 12.
okay. That definitely fails. I'm going to, I guess, use some sorcery points and re-roll those ones.
Okay.
So let's see how many. Yeah. So 2 swords. Oh, fucking come on, dude.
Okay.
So instead it's 39.
Okay.
39
The lightning bolt
damage.
shoots into him and through him. The lightning shoots back out into the portal beyond, and you hear, "Not again! Fuck! Ah!" from somewhere deep inside hell.
Should there be something else? Hold on, let me double check one thing.
Okay.
What is Ire attacking?
Black
Black
Tom?
Tom?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
and we're
This
hearing
big guy.
Someone
going
else.
through the
Ire,
portal.
Ire keeps hitting someone in hell through the portal.
On the
Yeah.
other side of the portal, yeah.
It's nonsense, but it's funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
Unless you know someone in hell.
I'm
And that's who he's hitting.
All right. And I think I'm just gonna kind of stay put.
Okay. At the end of your turn, nope, never mind. Yeah, at the end of your turn, he's gonna teleport over here.
Oh, well, that helped.
Okay. I need everyone. So I need Ire, Hakari, and Charity as a spell is being cast to make Constitution saving throws.
Counter spell.
What level?
What'd you say?
I said what level? As you've seen him counterspell before as well. You say 5th level? I wrote down he's just going to do it at 3rd, so he needs to make a roll. Just straight up a die. Nope. He is unable to counter your counterspell. That is his spell, which, thank you very much, was 8th level, goes away. And that's not fun. And he's just going to move as close as he possibly can to you, Charity.
So with him targeting us, would I still get to react to the existence of this spell?
It didn't go off.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And then Hakari. This giant red devil the faintest markings of what you knew as Black Tom, hours and hours ago. Oddly enough, there's still a weirdness in his eyes that does remind you of Charity.
Okay.
And Clem has already just said not to kill him, right? While she's doing what she's doing. So people
I think
know.
everyone, knows
Okay.
the
Don't kill
plan.
Black Tom. Yeah.
I would imagine you've discussed it a little bit.
He also seems a little beefier than he has previous times we've been
Yeah.
fighting him.
I just
Sorry,
don't
I'm
want him to
just
come back
thinking.
even stronger.
This is a hard one. I guess I'll just.
Sorry, he's now within 20 feet of you, Charity, and you have line of sight to him. I need a fear roll. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, I just forgot what I was gonna do.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Hold on.
Okay. You are afraid of your father's current form. I mean, Akari, pull out, no stops. They're holding nothing back here. This is, you see your friends cowering around you. It's terrifying.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the pressure. Stop staring at me.
Do good.
Can I touch him?
He's close enough. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try contagion. Never used it before.
Interesting. Go ahead and cast that spell. Okay. Make a melee spell attack. So go ahead and roll your sword just to see if this hits. Whew, 26 hits.
Okay. Is that just 7 slashing and 11 radiant damage?
You. No, it's not.
Okay.
You inflict the creature with a disease of your choice from those described below. So, a filth fever. He would have disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws and attack rolls that use strength. Flesh rot, disadvantage on charisma checks and vulnerability to all damage. Mind fire, disadvantage on intelligence checks and intelligence saving throws, and the creature behaves as if it's under the effects of confusion. Seizure, the creature is overcome by shaking. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity checks, dexterity saving throws, and attack rolls that use dexterity. Slimy doom, the creature begins to bleed uncontrollably. The creature has disadvantage on constitution checks, constitution saving throws. And whenever it takes damage, it is stunned until the end of its next turn. Wow.
Oh God.
So he has to make a Constitution saving throw for this to take effect.
No.
I don't know which one to do.
He doesn't. He's afflicted.
Oh,
he doesn't get to until the end of his turn.
That's the last one?
No, all of them.
No.
Whichever
All of
one
them,
you
yeah.
pick, he's going to be afflicted until the end of his turn.
Which disease did you just put on one of the big bads of the entire campaign?
I'm gonna do mind fire.
Mind fire. Okay. Don't forget to take your hand off the push to talk when we're done.
Sorry.
You're good. All right. You reach over from your unicorn and are able to stretch just far enough. And as his face is focused on Charity, in fact, you see in his left hand some sort of like bluish, like light blue symbol. And as that's forming in his hand, he's reaching toward Charity. And then as you touch him, you inflict literally his brain with mind fire. He becomes immediately feverish, and he shakes his head a little bit, and he's under the effect of a confusion spell as well, as intelligence saving throws are bad.
Yay, I finally got to use this spell. I've been waiting this whole time.
That was cool.
All right, Burbage.
How do these two guys look right there?
One of them looks bloody. The other one not at all.
Which one looks bloody?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. That's still... they haven't gone yet. They need to go. I apologize. All of these are at Stormbringer. All of them hit
They all rolled higher than 22?
24, 23, 24,
Jesus.
30.
Fuck, Andy. What the fuck? This feels
That's
personal.
a total... This is not good for me. I would love to attack someone else. So tell me when it's too much. You can turn off your thing. That is... Oh boy. 74 piercing and slashing damage.
I can't do math. What is that halved?
37.
37.
Cool, thank you.
Love how you say you can't do math. We're very good at math.
Yeah, but I use the computer to do all my maths. I don't do mental math. It'd be terrible.
I had somebody very angrily correct me that math and arithmetic is different. And that you can be very good at math and bad at arithmetic. I was like,
I
oh,
guess arithmetic is like a subtype of math.
right.
So
Like they're like
you can
math
get
is like algebra and stuff, and you're good at understanding that, but arithmetic is like addition, subtraction, whatever. And you can. I was like, yeah, they were
Okay.
very intense about the semantics of it. And I was like, all right, sorry.
Okay. Pow. Burbage Kemp. Please continue.
Which one of these looks bloodied?
The one over here. Quite hurt, in fact.
Burbage roll. Can Burbage kind of circle around here and attack that guy without leaving this other one's space?
You can, but if you move in that space, he'll get an opportunity attack.
So I cannot circle around him without provoking an opportunity attack.
Correct.
And we decided opportunity attacks are not attack actions, so they don't target onto me. Okay, fine.
All right, I'll just attack the one in front of me with Bright Fang.
Okay.
Blinking.
Yep. The advantage.
Let's see. 30 to hit.
Okay.
I will throw in a sneak attack for good measure.
And 2d6 for a radiant.
I rolled 8.
Oh, right on. 8.
And I'm
16.
going to re-roll the 1 from the sneak attack damage.
Okay.
Nice.
So that's increases that by 5, right?
Yeah, 39.
39 plus 8 is 47, 54, 66 damage.
Jeez.
But the 8 was probably also.
Yep. Wonderful.
Oh, the 8 was doubled.
Most likely.
He doesn't
Right.
quite look bloodied yet, but
Did Andy take that into account?
Yeah,
he did.
Okay. All right.
You know-
And he will slash at it with his offhand
Okay.
short sword as well. See what happens. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Slash, slash, slash. Pierce, pierce, pierce. Is it still advantage because of flanking? Yeah, 29 to hit.
Okay.
So 5 piercing plus. Was that 12 radiant?
Yes.
6 radiant.
Since he's vulnerable, but yeah.
All right. Cool. Yeah, that is my turn.
Okay. The nightmare. Clue.
Burbage is trying to like. If anybody's we're watching him, he's trying to like. He's literally trying to slice off, like bits of. He's trying to slice off something from these things.
Okay.
He's like very determinedly trying to like peel them.
Donner
Yeah.
kebabbing them?
Yeah.
Delicious. Horrible.
18 from Clue to attack the one up top.
Okay.
Think an 18?
No, it doesn't, I'm afraid.
Oh. That's it for the direction. Want to run is now occupied
Sure.
by.
But he
Wait.
gets to roll.
Clue shook it off.
He did, didn't he? Yeah. So
Yeah.
he's good. He can do whatever he wants. Does Clue have immunity to fire, or? Yes.
Yes.
Since he is made of fire.
Yeah. Cool. Now this is interesting. Hikari, please give me a D8, please. I'm sorry, a D10. Roll a D10. I'm sorry. Thank you.
8 on both.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna roll a D3. Okay.
Or creature.
Ooh, you're right. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, interesting. His glowing red eyes, because of this mind fever, have like weirdly dimmed, and his eyes are human looking eyes again. His voice has gotten less gravelly and raspy, and he looks vaguely having a hard time focusing, and he's now reaching out toward you, Hikari, and he asks, "Charity, it's time. Become what I perfected you to be." And then very
Wait, he
quickly,
was saying that to me, though?
yes, and very quickly that
Okay.
bluish symbol on him tries to slam into you.
He's so confused.
Interesting. Could you give me a wisdom saving throw, please, Hikari? You need to roll better than a 22.
I have to roll better than a 22.
Yes, please.
Now you're just making shit up.
Well, it is D&D. But that's his thing. Okay. Hakari, you are immediately flooded with like memories from Tom Waite, him like doing horrible things to Charity and to Ire. Your brain like cracks and fractures just for a moment. You're having a hard time just keeping some sense of the world around you. You're trying to focus on like the heat that you feel. You're trying to even smell the now choking smoke in this room, and you slip a little bit from consciousness.
Hate you. Also, Hikari's brain damaged and drunk most of the time, so is this really that much different?
This is very different.
But Hikari's just having a nap, right? Not dead?
Oh no. The rest of you see Hikari as perfectly awake.
So just having a nap?
As Hikari begins to cast a spell. I need everyone in the room to make a Constitution saving throw.
With disadvantage if we're scared?
Yes.
Still a 19.
That's good.
Is it against poison by any chance?
It's not.
I fumbled. So I got a 12.
Oof. A 3 here.
Did you want to roll for a clue, Coley?
Give me just.
Okay.
Because there were lots of dice on the table, and I don't like that. Burning favored by the gods to add 2d4 to my lower of the two rolls. Sorry, I forgot to click disadvantage, so I was at 16. I was at 14. 18.
Okay. 18's enough.
$21. Go figure. The giant horse
Cool.
is more constitutive than I am.
Everyone, so Charity, you succeeded. I think that's it.
Wait,
Did it-
19
Oh,
didn't
Clem.
succeed?
Yep, Clem.
Did I not get a 20 on that?
Yeah, wait, yeah.
Because I
Kari
don't
got a
have
nat 20.
disadvantage, do I?
Hikari's not really a part of this right now.
Oh, valid.
Okay.
She's the
Fuck
lead.
you. My only 20 in this entire thing.
It's balancing Andy's wasted 20.
Calorin is down. Both of the remaining demons poof out of existence. Clem and Charity, you take half of 45 radiant damage.
So 22 or 23? 22?
22.
Okay.
Everyone else take the full 45 radiant damage.
Do I?
No,
Okay. I'm so
you're
confused.
good.
And also Clue would take the halved, right?
Ouch.
Yes, sorry. And if you failed, you are blinded for 1 minute.
For a
1
minute?
minute?
Yes.
But if you succeed at the end of your turn, you're no longer blinded.
Yeah.
If you see
Oh, you get
roll.
to. Okay, I see.
Stormbringer, your turn.
Cool. I'm just gonna.
You need to roll?
Real-
No, not him either.
Was it him who casted the spell or Hakari?
Him through Hakari. So I'm gonna give.
But it doesn't give immunity to the caster.
Oh, it doesn't really, does
It's
it?
an AoE spell. It's just you
Oh.
pick something.
Hakari, you take then 20.
That
2
20 came in
damage.
handy.
But she.
22 damage for Hakari there. Cool.
Now me?
Yes.
Cool. So
So he burned pretty hotly there as well.
The confusion made him make good choices.
So I'm still frightened. The demons are all dead?
Maybe you can't see.
Oh, yeah, you're blind.
Were they dead the last time I could see?
No.
Yeah, they were.
They haven't
The
had a
thing that
turn.
blinded you is what caused their death.
Oh, duh. Thank you. Sorry. I'm
No,
like,
you're-
how would they not be?
I'm so fucking useless right now when I'm frightened and blind.
Do you have a healing
Um,
potion?
Just as a
I
note,
don't know, maybe.
just as a note, you're blind. He is no longer in your line of sight. You do not suffer
Okay.
disadvantage on anything now.
This is true.
Can I move towards him now? Or move towards where I last saw him?
Sure.
Okay.
Bringer.
I mean,
Right.
yeah.
Oh
why
no,
the fuck
absolutely.
not?
No, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
I'm just like, this also backfired on him in another way.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, I was definitely keeping tabs on him, so I'm just gonna fly over to where I last saw him, which I'm aware is also probably in fire, but I have resistance.
Mhm.
I guess I'm like hovering above the unicorn and him. This is a really crowded corner. Is that kosher?
Yeah, you're kind of hovering about at the ceiling. You can feel the ceiling from where you are.
And I'm gonna swing at where I last saw him.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Yeah, that's because I'm blind.
What with the blind?
What was the blind? Does an 18 hit? Wow, that's a terrible roll.
It does not.
Second attack.
Is Tom blind too then?
No, he passed his.
What the fuck am I rolling on my fucking dice? 17. There's nothing in my lightning thing that says I have to be able to see the target.
Do you have to choose a target?
Oh wait, it does say I have to see him. Never mind. I can read.
Okay.
Let me check if the other one probably also says I have to see him. What is that one called? Why can I never remember? Yeah, both of them I have to see him for. Cool. That's my turn. I still
Okay.
have my shield out.
Calorin is. Let's do a death save real quick. at the end of his turn, Hakari, give me one more D10 roll.
One more D10 roll.
Yes, please. What'd you get?
Oh, it didn't show up. 4.
4.
Okay. So he actually wastes a legendary action,
Hey.
doing nothing. He's
Fuck 'em.
confused. He's now feels like he's beginning to weep a little bit. My boys, my sons, where are you? Why won't you come to me? Charity, it is your turn.
I am frightened of him, but not blind. Correct?
Correct.
I am going to read the description of that spell so I don't fuck it up. Oh, yeah. All right. Bye. I'm going to cast Heal on Stormbringer.
Is that a touch?
Nope. That's what I was
Okay.
checking. 60 feet.
Yeah. Cool.
So that will be 70 healing. Or, yeah,
Nice.
70 healing.
Yeah.
I feel so much better.
Oh. Interestingly, it also ends blindness, deafness, and any diseases.
Oh,
Wow.
hey, there you go.
You are no longer visually impaired, my friend.
You also
So-
didn't make
Am I
your
frightened again?
You didn't make your saves at the end of
Oh
the
yeah.
turn.
Please make your save at disadvantage.
I'm never going to make my save, but okay.
It wouldn't be a disadvantage. 'Cause
It
Why
doesn't
wouldn't it?
matter.
she was blind.
From
on
the
her turn,
frightened.
Yeah, she's frightened though. Still.
But the source of her fear isn't in rain.
I don't
It's-
think it matters. I rolled an 11 and a 14.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying. She was blind at that moment.
Yeah.
Yes, I see. Then yeah, still not, but good to know.
But you have more hit points now.
Yeah, that's good. I was going to probably die next turn. So,
Bonus action, spiritual weapon. Come on down. Slide in over here.
Okay,
So I can try to get that good unicorn flanking.
gotcha.
Got 18.
Okay. That does not hit.
God fucking damn it! It's fine. It's could I toss something to Ire?
I'm blind.
Sure.
Oh.
It may.
Who's not blind?
Clem.
Hakari.
Hakari. Well,
I'm gonna toss.
Hakari's not here right now, Mrs. Torrance.
Does she seem like she's somewhat conscious?
no. I mean, conscious, I guess, in the strictest sense. Yes.
But not herself.
She's fucking mind controlled.
Right. Yeah.
All right, I'll just.
Okay. Clementine.
Hey, well, he's not there anymore, so I can attempt to
Stitchy.
put the final stitchy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I get the vibe that once I get the final stitch in to do whatever I need to do to actually do the sealing would be an action or a bonus action, or it doesn't matter? Like, I just want to like prioritize. Like, I don't want to do an action to stitch it, and then a bonus action wouldn't work to try and do the stuff, if that makes sense.
Totally. So you can do it with a bonus action. You have no clue what's is entailed. You don't know how to necessarily close this yet.
Okay. I'll just bonus action try to stick the fourth one in then.
Okay.
And I'm at disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I also just realized an option. Sorry. Could I toss it to Clue?
Sure.
I'm going to toss a small pebble to Clue.
Okay.
This seems to make sense. He's not blind and is telepathically connected to me.
Gotcha.
20 plus 12 is a 32.
Is ludicrous.
Clem,
I'm made
terrified.
for this.
You feel him behind you. At any moment, he's going to destroy all of you. You're just petrified, and yet you are able to, in tune with the magics of this device and the portal itself, again stitch one more of these into place.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
for desperately scrabbling for every piece of advantage we can have here. For first die, so the normal roll would have been a crit success.
Yes.
Frightened's disadvantage requires on the thing being in your line of sight. He's looking in the opposite direction.
Right. You can't like close your eyes or turn away as long as he's able to be seen by you.
I thought
You can definitely intentionally close your eyes. You can.
And then you're not scared?
No, yeah, I don't think that gets rid of the fear effect.
It does. Well.
Oh, it does.
It literally says a frightened creature has disadvantage on checks while the source of its fear is within line of sight. So you can turn your head so you're not looking. If you start running away from what you're frightened of, you don't have disadvantage anymore.
So the problem is he's technically still within line of sight, even though
that's true. That's
as a mechanic, even if her line of sight, like narratively, is
Yeah, it doesn't
off.
mean
Does that make
looking
sense?
at the creature.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not-
It is at least how I think I'd read that.
Okay,
Well, I still succeeded at least.
that's fine.
Okay, can I then use my action to try to... Do I have to, like, spend an action to figure it out, or can I use my action to try to do whatever I need to do?
Yes, you'll need to figure out because you're not sure what to do. So,
Most likely
either-
on this turn, I can't fix it.
so
or
you can do an
edit.
action to Arcana or religion check if you'd like, or use your action for something else.
No, what?
Spell? I don't know.
Terrified gnome in the corner. Probably this is the highest good.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep with Arcana.
Okay.
Does this count as
So a
being
20... Yeah, 22 plus 12 still, right?
Yeah.
So that's a 34.
Yeah. It's
Arithmetic.
yeah. It's either going to take someone with pretty extreme magic, so like a level 7 or above spell slot, to be able to pull these in together. They would also have to make an Arcana check, you think, in order to know how to do that and spend the energy that way. Or physically, if you get probably a couple people, they could literally pull this together.
Ooh, so would I think just Charity right now then? Does Charity have level 7 spells? I fucking don't, so.
I generally do. I don't
But
have
right
any
now
in
you
reserve
don't.
right now.
Does Clem think that you'd need a couple people even with Goliath strength, or just a Goliath? Because I have powerful build, which means I count as one size larger when determining my carrying capacity, which is a very similar thing, because that involves and the weight I can push, drag, or lift, which I
Didn't
would
I
say
give
this
you
is
the
one
belt of
those
Hill
things.
Giant strength as well?
Yeah, I'm super fucking strong.
He has the belt of Hill Giant strength from me.
I'm like a hill giant.
This is possible, probably with one person, Clem. It would be an amazing feat.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. The only person that I can think of that would have a 7th level slot is Charity, but we're fucking tapped.
Hikari normally does as well. You know,
But Hikari is not Hikari right now, or not
Yeah, and I don't
helpful.
have any.
sure.
And again,
Or
for
higher, like 7
Oh, or higher.
Yeah.
right. But like I don't. I think my highest is like 5th.
I do have
And
or higher if you can wake me up somehow.
what is wrong with you? Do I know or just
You don't really know. He
Okay.
did something. It seems to be kind of controlling her. Like you can try whatever you want, but like
sure?
the easiest fix would be like dispel magic.
Oh, does dispel magic work on that kind of stuff?
Can yeah.
Okay. Well, for right now, I'm just going to yell. I need literally every person to help me try and close this right now. And because I've used my action and my bonus action right to do the things, so
Yeah.
basically, I'm just hoping if we're maybe all here, we can do it together.
Okay.
I also forgot to roll wisdom saving.
And I will roll
please,
mine.
Yeah.
Neat. A 5.
A 7.
Cool.
Charity and Clem give each other a thumbs up.
Right.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Ire.
All right, I'm blind. I've got 3 hit points. Let's
Yes.
just go. Let's just go. And speaking of let's just go, the only thing that Ire can think to do right now is cast Blink on himself.
Okay.
And so I'm going to go ahead and roll a d20 on an 11 or higher. I vanish and go to the ethereal plane until
Wonderful.
the end of my next. Is it when does it end? At the start of your next turn, and when the spell ends. Okay. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Cool. So here goes. Do I succeed and end up in the ethereal plane? Let's find out. That is a critical success. I am fucking out of here, bitches.
The world around you turns to silver and glass. You see through the house. You see barely the essences of all of your friends, and then you see this large black looming presence that even in the ethereal plane he is.
I see these, Andy.
Terrifying.
I see this.
Yes. Oh well.
You spiritually sense this.
I want to say you see it. That these are not things that are perceivable with physical eyes at this point.
Okay.
I don't think you see the surroundings as much then, but I think you sense these, light figures and dark figures. You can go ahead and give me advantage on your fear roll.
On what about being blind?
That is for a minute, and when you have physical eyes again, that should persist.
Okay, so I still also need to roll for blindness, which I believe is Constitution. So here's my con save for eyes. I got a 14. Am I still blind?
Oh, yes, you do. You need a 16 or more.
Okay.
I forgot that you can end
all right, and then what is the save for fear?
a wisdom save.
Okay. And 14 also fails, probably.
It does, I'm afraid. Oh, you had advantage.
I know, I am afraid, actually.
You have advantage straight up on the
on the fear. Okay, let me try again. Okay, so one more. 19.
19 will do it.
I'm not afraid, but I can't see. Here we go. All right.
Okay.
And there's literally nothing else that I want to do because I'm blind and I'm stuck to a wall and everything's great.
Okay. Sounds good. At the end of your turn, Hikari, could you give me another D10, please?
Yeah, Baru.
2.
Guessing that's not good.
Not for him.
Oh, not for him?
No. And then on his turn, please give me a D10.
Another D10?
Yes.
Wait, right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck. He's at
Big
this point
value, big value.
cowering in the corner. He's gonna make his save again. I think. Let me read Contagion real quick. Constitution save. Okay. Oh my god. He rolled a crit miss. Oh my god.
Finally.
He is thrashing around, confused. You see him hit the wall, punching a hole straight through the stone of this place. If these were levied at most any of you, your lights are out. He is. His brain is on fire. He's just shouting things here and there. Hikari, give me at the beginning of your turn. Give me a wisdom saving throw. 20. That's not quite going to do it.
Do I see her doing this?
I mean, kinda. You know that she's fighting it.
So can I flash
think.
of genius?
Yeah, you could.
It's my last one. So that would be 25.
Hikari, you snap out of it again. You see the magic. You know the spell you were about to cast, and you look around, and there's no possible way you would cast that here among these people. You have your senses again for the time being. The unicorn underneath you is looking incredibly hurt. Clue next to you is looking incredibly hurt. Stormbringer is flailing around in the air above you. This is chaos.
Clem is just waving her arms wildly to come over to her. Just got like literally just doing this, like, come here, everybody.
Charity's peering between his fingers like a child at a scary movie.
What would you like to do, Hikari?
So I can still touch Tom, right?
You could. Remember, Clem is desperately trying to get you to
yes.
come to them.
I know.
But
Okay.
It's more important than
it is.
Tom.
But also,
Tom is nothing.
Okay. I'm going to. Who can I see that's like acting like they're blind?
Stormbringer?
Stormbringer's kind of bobbing on the ceiling like a balloon.
Yeah.
Or no, you're not blind anymore.
I'm not
You're
blind
scared.
anymore.
Just
yeah,
because I healed
scared.
you.
That's right.
Is Burbage blind? Or no?
No.
Yeah.
Higher, but he's not a hero.
Not here. Yeah. Isn't Burbage blind?
I'm just gonna start screaming,
Yeah.
"Everyone follow the sound of my voice!" And I'm gonna take off towards Clem.
Okay.
Get as far as I can. I'm on my unicorn though. I know he's hurt, but
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna just keep screaming like,
What's interesting is even from the ethereal plane, I can hear your voice. So I could follow it.
Good. Hakari, you get right up next to Clem. If you need to have a quick description of things, Clem, feel free.
Yeah, could she hold her action for when people come? Can I say, like, when everyone is here, we need to pull these stitch parts together and hold them. We need all the strength we can get.
You do know that since she has her faculties, often Hakari has powerful enough magic to do it.
You're right, that too. So do I feel like she needs to use a spell or just give up a spell slot?
Give up a spell slot.
Okay. Could I like explain to her what she needs to do when she could do it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Hakari, you need to give yourself over to this. Don't worry, you'll be fine. You'll just not be able to cast as many spells today. And give over a really powerful spell
All
so
right.
that we can close this, because then that asshole can't come back.
Do
Even
I have
stronger.
to just like cast a spell?
So what I need from you then is a Arcana check to be able to latch on with your energies.
I wish I had another flash of genius.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
I think it was
religion?
Arcana or Religion when I was checking.
Or religion would work, yeah.
Not religion.
Wisdom Arcana? Because it's what her
Yeah,
actual
you know,
casting stat is?
I think you're right. I think are you proficient in Arcana?
Nope.
At all? Okay. So to give me a wisdom check or save, let's say.
14. I can't add anything else anymore.
Does anyone
'Cause
have any reroll?
I used all my
possibility?
shit.
I think I deserve inspiration for that.
I'm looking, I don't think I have anything.
Oh, I cruised through all of my things and just missed the inspiration at the top.
Yeah. Hakari, you do have inspiration
I do?
on your character sheet.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so I
That's what
reroll
that
it?
little symbol is. Yeah, you could.
Hey,
Yes.
that's better.
It's a lot better.
A 22. Hakari, as Clem explains this to you, you're gonna try it. You're gonna throw this out there. You call upon your god Eris to, for once in her fucking life, not to do something chaotic, but bring some sort of order into this moment. And what's odd about the god of chaos is they love order so that it can be disrupted. You feel a wave of power come over you. Your eyes, as you blink and open, they're golden. Your hair grows almost twice as long in giant golden strands that sort of emanates and floats out from you. And atop your unicorn, you hold your hand out, and from every finger, a golden string like whips around each of those iron needles in space and time. And as you concentrate, as you try to pull them closer, you can feel every part of you is exerting an incredible pressure. You feel like your head is going to pop. You weren't yourself a second ago, but that memory of him hurting Charity, of him hurting Ire, fills you with a feral rage.
Flames shooting up the side of my face.
For a moment, you feel a bit what Stormbringer feels every time she calls a storm. And you shut your fist. The portal disappears The bars fall clang, clang, clang to the ground. And you hear a roar behind you. As Black Tom is cut off from some source deep in another plane of existence. And all of you now turn to look at him, confused, bashing his head against the stone of the wall. This is your chance. If you can now defeat him, he cannot return. And friends, that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Ooh.
So, no one get mad, but I just discovered this 9th level heal spell that I have that I've never used. And I'm not going to tell you how many hit points it restores and to how many people because I feel ridiculous right now.
No. You're going to need that eventually.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm just
don't
like,
worry.
oh my god, why did I not use this? And I'm like, I've never even looked hardly at 8th and 9th level. It's
No,
like,
yeah, you've been doing your thing the whole time.
never gotten this bad before.
Yeah. Thank you very much for playing, friends. Wild. I imagine we're going to conclude this fight next time. And for the players, as well as everyone else, if you conclude this fight and you get through it, which fucking you've erased his mind, so I don't understand why we wouldn't be able to do this. We'll get to level 19 in our campaign.
Wow.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thanks for playing, everyone. We love you so much. Hang in there, everyone. We know stuff gets terrible and awful, and if we can just bring a little bit of escape to you, then we feel really good, and we've done our jobs. Hang in there, everyone. Love each other, and we'll see you next time. Bye,
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
The lonely she walks down beside the green river. My lady she was, and I bend my knee. One divine, my seraph, my heart to deliver. She gives me a small flower that I call Doom Lily. I love so completely, so true and so sweetly. But know that our story is so short it must be. Every time that you show me that blue and white flower, reminds me of me, lady, who descended for thee. When she